Hey guys, Richard here. Today in this video, it is part 3. That's right, part 3 on the Lexus LFA. Today in this video, I am currently on development right now for this car. Today I'm gonna try and do a few. Well, not a few, but possibly I could try. I'm gonna try my best to see if I can do almost all of it. If not, then if I do a few, then I'll move on to the next part of the video for the car, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, so before I start, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit that notification bell. So hit the notification bell and hit all so you are alerted of when I make new uploads. Alright, so without any further ado, let's burn some rubber. That's right, let's burn some rubber. Let's do it. So today I am on development for the car. Here we go. 2004. The LFA. So the LFA sports car began development with a code name of TXS, which was intended to showcase the performance. Intended to showcase the performance capabilities of TMC, Toyota Motor Company, Toyota Motor Corporation, and its Lexus marquee. The first prototype was completed during June 2003. Prototypes of the LFA were spotted regularly, undergoing testing at the Nürburgring Nordschleife, the famous motorsports racetrack in Nürburgring in Germany, since October 2004. Numerous test vehicles had been equipped with automatic retractable rear wings or spoilers and carbon ceramic brake rotors. Next up is 2005 to 2006. That's right, 2005 to 2006. Here we go. In January 2005, the first LFA concept premiered at the NAIAS, which is the North American International Auto Show. That's right, North American International Auto Show in Detroit, Michigan. As a design study with no plans for production, design was a collaboration between both Toyota and Italian designer Leonardo Fioravanti, born January 31st, 1938. '85, 86 years old, man, bless him. Respect. Respect to all the Italian engineers. So yeah, design was a collaboration between both Toyota and Italian designer Leonardo Fioravanti. I'm saying it in Italian. Excuse me. The first LFA concept had an overall length of 4,399 millimeters. Rounded up is like 4,400 or 4,400 millimeters. 173.2 inches. Say 173.2 inches. While its wheelbase measured 2,581 millimeters, 101.6 inches. The concept was nearly 1,219 millimeters, approximately 48 inches in height, with the width of 1,859 millimeters. So yeah, 1,859 millimeters, 73.2 inches. Some news outlets reported the concept name as referring to Lexus Future Advance. That's right, Lexus Future Advance. A claim later dismissed by Chief Engineer Tanahashi. The first LFA concept featured a glass roof and side cameras mounted in the side mirrors. Twin rear radiators were installed behind the rear wheels and visible behind large screens. The rear bumper featured a triple exhaust. Triple exhaust placed in an inverted triangle formation. The wheels were shaped like turbines, and air scoops were placed on the C pillars. Following enthusiastic public reaction for the LFA concept on the auto show circuit, development continued with a greater emphasis on a possible production model. Concurrently, Lexus was preparing for the launch of its long-rumored F-Marquis series of performance vehicles. With a production LFA being a possible future member of this lineup. Reports in 2006 suggested that the LFA concept car had received the green light for production. However, these reports were not officially confirmed. Next up is 2007 to 2008. That's like the second LFA concept car. Following the original LFA concept, So, following the original LFA concept, development time was lengthened by the switch from an aluminum frame to a carbon fiber. That's right. Carbon fiber tub. The result of engineering efforts aimed at improving the LFA's power to weight ratio. The LFA was reported to draw engineering resources from Toyota's F1 team. Say Toyota's Formula One team. In January 2007, a restyled LFA concept car premiered alongside the first production F-Marquee vehicle, the ISF sports sedan. That's right, the ISF sports sedan or sports saloon. So the ISF, there we go. The ISF sports sedan. The second LFA concept featured a more aerodynamic exterior, a near production interior, and F-Marquee emblems. Later that year, Lexus UK is Lexus, but in the United Kingdom. So Lexus UK director Steve Settle, can't even say it right, but it's spelled, well, I mean, I can, but I can't really say it that well, so it's spelled Settle. Settle. So Steve Settle indicated plans for a both V10 and hybrid version of the LFA. The first one was good, that last one, no way. Don't need a hybrid LFA. What is this? What is it with people in hybrids these days? Hybrids are never cool, ever. Like, they're boring. Hybrid cars are awful. I would rather walk instead of driving that. Literally, I would just rather walk. Seriously, I would. So, later that year, Lexus UK or Great Britain Lexus Great Britain director Steve Settle indicated plans for a V10 and hybrid version of the LFA. The hybrid version combining a gasoline engine with electric motors, was to feature a V8 powertrain, similar to that designed for the Lexus LS 600H L, also known as the Lexus LS XF40. So Lexus LS XF40. This is the car right here. Now, this one doesn't really look that cool. This doesn't really look that cool to me. It just looks awful. Ow. Ow, my eyes sting so bad. Ow. But it'll wear off. Alright, so the hybrid version combining a petrol engine with or gasoline engine with electric motors, was to feature a V8 powertrain similar to that designed for the Lexus LS 600H L. LFA test wheels say LFA test mules. Say test mules. LFA test mules continued to be spotted at the Nürburgring Nordschleife, including early models with a large fixed rear wing. In December 2007, in December 2007, Auto Express reported that the LFA had set an unofficial 7-minute and 24-second lap time at the Nürburgring. In January 2008, in January 2008, in January 2008, Lexus displayed a roadster version, so it's a convertible version. A convertible version of the LFA concept car, designated LFA Roadster or LFA-R, at the North American International Auto Show. North American International Auto Show. Initial specifications. For the Roadster or convertible were a V10 engine having a displacement of 5 liters and rated at over 373 kilowatts, 507 PS, 500 horsepower. That's pretty good. Instead of saying kilowatts and PS all the time, I'm just gonna say horsepower configurations. But if you guys want to search for the kilowatt and the PS configurations of the power output from horsepower, feel free to search that up. So just search up the horsepower number and search up the number of horsepower that the car would have and put HP, and then hit the number. So type in the number of horsepower in it. So type in the number, which is in horsepower, and then, for example, 500 horsepower to, say, kilowatts or PS and whatever. Just do that and you'll find out the different units. Because different countries would use different units. For example, in Germany that I know, I think they would use kilowatts. I don't know. I have no idea. Initial specifications for the convertible were a V10 engine having a displacement of 500. Well, not 500. Sorry. So displacement of 5 liters and rated at over 500 horsepower. The car's top speed was reported to be over 322 kilometers an hour, 200 miles an hour. Automotive photographers capturing the LFA in various test guises had photographed a disguised convertible test model dubbed LFA Spider on the Nürburgring Nordschleife as early as October 2005. So that was 2 months before I was even born. Excuse me. After its debut at the 2008 North American International Auto Show, the LFA Roadster was also shown at the 2008 Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance, the 2008 Geneva Motor Show, the United States Open Championship tournament, and that Lexus exhibits in Japan. Say in Japan. say that Lexus exhibits in Japan. A single LFA. Say a single LFA racing prototype was also entered into oh god, this one is just okay, this word is just literally so this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. Um, it's a German word. Here it is.
Veranstaltergemeinschaft Langstreckenpokal.
There it is again.
Veranstaltergemeinschaft Langstreckenpokal.
Yeah, I can't really say it that well, but it's for the Nürburgring Endurance Series. So say it's the Nürburgring Endurance races at the Nürburgring in May 2008, competing in the SP8 class of VLN events. Media reports uncovered an LFA trademark filling. So LFA trademark filling with the USP and TO in December 2008, with the concept LFA name dropping its hyphen, so it's like a dash between the two letters. So it's hyphen to be LFA, not LF-A. It's just LFA for a possible production model. So USP and TO stands for United States Patent and Trademark Office. In December 2008, with the concept LFA name dropping its hyphen to become LFA for a possible production model. So it's not LF-A, or I should say LF-A. It's just LFA, say, for a possible production model. The second LFA concepts had an overall length of 4,460 millimeters, 175.6 inches, and a wheelbase of 2,598 millimeters, 102.3 inches. Height remained the same as the prior concept, while width grew to 1,895 millimeters. Say 1,895 millimeters, 74.6 inches. While the original LFA had been strictly a concept model, the second concept's design reflected engineering analysis for possible production. The exterior design had been restyled to take advantage of the flexibility offered by carbon fiber construction, with improved aerodynamics and surface features aimed at improving the car's overall top speed. The reshaped exterior featured smoother lines with additional detailing and more curved surfaces. The um, AFT um, radiator radiator I can't even say it right. Radiator, there we go. Cooling vents were retained. So retained but integrated into the rear fascia. And the lower side and front air intakes were restyled along with the forward fascia. So both the forward fascia and headlights. Designers uh, reportedly drew inspiration from the 1965 Toyota 2000 so in 1965 Toyota 2000 GT MF10 sports car. Now is this one right here. This was the one that was before the Supra, I think. I don't know. I think it was before the Mark III Supra. Yeah, I believe it was before the Mark III Supra and the Mark IV, and then later at the future years like 2020, 2021, 2022, and so on and so forth, came the Mark V A90 Supra, even though that's a BMW underneath. But it's got different styling to like the body and all that stuff. So yeah, designers reportedly drew inspiration from the 1965 2000 GT Sports Coupe, which was also produced in a front-engine rear-wheel drive layout and represented the combination of Japanese both technology and design ethics in a sports car. However, no design features on the LFA were directly derived from the 2000 GT. The second LFA concept was accompanying LFA Roadster were also equipped with a retractable rear wing for improved handling at speed and a two-seat interior with a two-tone color scheme. Next up is 2009. On August 5th, 2009, Toyota's new CEO, A.K.A. Toyoda, so it's like saying Toyota but taking out the T between the O and the A and putting the D in between them. So A.K.A. Toyoda, not Toyota, Toyoda, there we go, publicly confirmed production of the LFA in a speech. So in his speech at a conference held at the Center for Automotive Research in Ann Arbor in Michigan. So that was in the U.S. So in the U.S., the production vehicles were expected to carry V10 engines. Two LFA prototypes had also competed at Nürburgring VLN endurance races in mid-2009. In September 2009, reports in Japanese automotive magazines indicated that the 4.8-liter V10 engine for the LFA would carry a 1LR designation. A subsequent TV advert for the Japanese market showed the pre-production LFA testing at the Fuji Speedway in Oyama Sunto District in Shizuoka Prefecture in Japan. So at the Fuji Speedway on October 21st, 2009, the production version of the LFA was unveiled on the first press day on the 41st Biennial. I think that's how I say it, right? I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's spelled Biennnial. How do you even say that? Oh, I'm gonna do some translating. I don't really know how to say it. Biennial, I think. Hold on. How do you say it?
Biennial.
Biennial. There we go. Biennial on the 41st Biennial Tokyo Motor Show. The car was introduced by Akio Toyoda at a press conference in which it was disclosed that the car would be limited to 500 production copies. The car carried the same designation as the concept's LFA but without the hyphen. The production designation reportedly stood for Lexus Fuji Apex. So short for LFA. So it stood for Lexus Fuji Apex. So Lexus Fuji Apex. Another claim dismissed by Chief Engineer Tanahashi, which is spelled Tanahashi. So Tanahashi. The LFA was shown as the final vehicle of the press conference. It's a press conference following the LFCH hybrid concept, which is this one right here. Look at this one. Oh, this is the car right here from Lexus, which to me looks a little bit like a Mazda 3, which there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, if I had to go with a Lexus, the LFA would be like the perfect option for me. I mean, that screaming V10 engine is brilliant. Because I'm always a huge Japanese sports car guy and a JDM Japanese tuner guy as well. Always into tuner cars. I grew up with the Fast and Furious franchise, that's why. The LFA was shown as the final vehicle of the press conference following the LFCH hybrid concept. The production announcement for the LFA marked the 20th anniversary. It's the 20th anniversary of the launch of Lexus. Given the high cost of both construction and development, analysts, I think I said it right. Hold on, gotta translate it just to be sure.
Analysts.
Oh yeah, I said it right. Analysts. There we go. So analysts did not expect LFA sales to be profitable. However, the LFA was intended to serve as a test bed for new car technologies. So for new car technologies, including carbon fiber mass production and related performance vehicle development. At its debut, a circuit ready model. That's right. A circuit ready model was also indicated for a 2012 launch. So for a launch in 2012. Alright, next up will be production, and I figured I will end it there because there's still a lot for this car I gotta do. So I got overview, specifications, reception, motorsports, sculpture models, awards, and sales. Oh my god. So this is gonna take a while to get this all done. So yeah. So I'm gonna do production, and then after that, I'm gonna end it there, and I'll do overview for my next LFA video because there's still a lot for this car I need to do. So I'll do this last one, and then I'll call it night, and then hopefully the next day I will see if I can try to finish it off. Possibly, I don't know, but we'll find out. Alright, so let's do production and end it there. Here we go. Production. Lexus began taking orders from the LFA on October 23rd, 2009. Say October 23rd, 2009. Say 2009. Hold on. There we go. October 23rd, 2009. Buyers were selectively chosen by Lexus. So chosen by Lexus in the second quarter, so second 25% of 2010. So of 2010, production began. Production began in December 2010, so late 2010, and before, like after that, came 2011. So production began in So production began in December 2010. Only 500 total cars were made for worldwide markets, with only 20 produced each month, with a base price of $375,000. That is a huge amount of money. So in euros, that would be, if I do the math on this, 348,230 euros. Rounded up was like 350,000 euros. Jesus. And then 340,000 pounds. That is a lot of money for a car like that. That's like SLR, McLaren, and Carrera GT money. That's just crazy. That's like proper supercar money almost, or hypercars, or I don't know, possibly. Each car. So each car had to be custom ordered to the customer's specifications. Uh, following the LFA's introduction, LFA's introduction at the Tokyo Motor Show, Lexus unveiled a website with an LFA configurator, which allows users to select exterior and interior colors, brake caliper colors, seats, steering wheel leather, and other interior designs. In total, there were over 30 billion. That's right, 30 billion possible combinations. Each LFA was hand built by a dedicated production team of both engineers and specialists at Toyota's Motomachi plant in Aichi, Japan. So yeah, Aichi, Japan. In the North American market, 150 cars were initially sold through a 2-year lease program. This was to prevent owners from reselling the car for a profit. Racing driver Scott Pruett, can't really pronounce it, but it's spelled P-R-U-E-T-T, born March 24th, 1960, who's an American retired race car driver who had competed in numerous disciplines of the sports. In the 80s, he established himself as a top sports car racer, winning 2 IMSA GTO and 3 Trans Am championships. Later in his career, he won 5 Grand Am championships. In the 90s, he competed in CART or CART championship cars. After a brief stint in NASCAR, he returned to sports cars. So Scott Pruett, I still can't pronounce it. It's spelled P-R-U-E-T-T, was hired to give test drives to interested buyers, demonstrating the car's capabilities at Auto Club Speedway. If you've seen the movie Born to Race 2011, that was the location of the NHRA High School California Drags, which was named Auto Club Speedway at that time. Say at that time it was made. It was named Auto Club Speedway, which Ali Afshar raced there for like multiple championship races and whatnot. So yeah, at Auto Club Speedway, the Lexus division of Toyota Motors USA stopped taking orders. Stopped taking orders at the end of 2009. At which time, they planned to open discussions about a purchase plan for the leases. Lexus later changed their stance and allowed outright purchase, but only on the condition that they sign an agreement giving the dealer the first right of refusal to buy back the LFA if the owner wanted to sell it within the first 2 years. The dealer would have the option to buy back the used LFA for either fair market value or the original sticker price, whichever is lower. In the European market, buyers could order their LFA through a single Lexus dealer located in Park Lane in London, which is a dual carriageway road in the city of Westminster in central London. It's part of the London Inner Ring Road and runs from Hyde Park Corner in the south to Marble Arch in the north. It separates Hyde Park to the west from Mayfair to the east. The road has a number of historically important properties and hotels and has been one of the most sought-after streets in London, despite being a major traffic thoroughfare. So, in the European market, buyers could order their Lexus LFA. Through a single Lexus dealer located in Park Lane, London, where it was purchased outright. During the LFA's production, each car received an individually numbered plaque indicating the units place in the production. Place in the production run. Units placed in the production run. Each LFA V10 engine carried the signature. Carried the signature of the specialist who assembled it, with 20 units so 20 units produced monthly. Production of the LFA extended from December 2010 to December 2012. So they extended it for an extra 2 years at that time. Production ended on, this one is kind of a cool one, December 14th, 2012, which was on my 7th birthday. That was the day when I turned 7 years old, on my birthday. So production ended on December 14th, 2012. That was when I turned 7 years old, and that was when my birthday happened. With the last car finished in white exterior color. Say, with the last car, so the last car finished in white exterior color, and equipped with the Nürburgring package. So with the Nürburgring package, when production ended, no successor was scheduled. So no successor was scheduled. The LFA plant in Motamachi, so Motamachi continued making parts with a small team. Say with a small team. And that's gonna do it for today. I was gonna do overview next, but it turns out it's gonna take forever. So I figured, I'm gonna do. So what I got next is overview, Nürburgring package. So Nürburgring package, specifications, reception, motorsport, sculpture, models, awards, and sales. So first I gotta get overview out of the way for this. That's gonna be for my next video. I would want to continue, but I can't for 2 reasons. One, my battery is gonna be dead, and 2, I gotta get up early for work tomorrow for one more day before the weekend. So yeah, I would want to do more, but it's just gonna take forever, for me to get those done, and it's just gonna take forever, for me to finish off. But it is what it is. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for today. For my next video, I will continue that, but I'll also be doing more of the European driving laws, and at some point I can try also do the Asian driving laws. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not being rude at all, I promise you. So the ones that I want to do are, so the driving laws I want to do are the ones from Japan, China, the Philippines, Thailand, and I don't know what else I'll do, but I'll find out. So the main one I want to focus on is Japan, because Japan is always just cool. Like, I've never been to Japan, but someday I've been thinking of going to Japan one day. I don't know when, but there's like so many countries I want to visit, some which I've not been to, others which I have, but I don't know. But whatever I got in mind, I could possibly try and do. I don't know, but we'll see. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you guys like this video, like it, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. So comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you are alerted of when I make new uploads. Okay, so that's gonna do it for now. I might be back for my next video for European driving laws. If no, then I'll end it for today, and I'll see if I can do more for tomorrow. I don't know when, but I'll find out. And so yeah, I gotta get going. I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So, I gotta get going. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care. So, take care, folks. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.